Hey, what's up with y'all, man? Hey, look. Go ahead and go over there to our Patreon and go get that joint, man. You know, we just trying to set things up so we can get the podcast rolling, you know what I'm saying? Extra equipment, all these things to upgrade us, you know what I'm saying? So we just trying to go up all 2021. So let's get it, gang.
Hey, Biz. Hey, Biz.
Is it connected? It's connected. Alright, are we rolling? And takes and
She not new to this, she true to this.
Yeah.
Simple.
and you could tell it's simple to her. You could, which is why I be like, yo, you need to get your junk going, your podcast. I be telling her that, like, you gotta get your podcast going, bro. That junk will be hard.
I should do a podcast, but I don't think anyone wants to hear me run my mouth. Like, I already have like
That's why you gotta make them.
people that hate me on Twitter just for my two opinions. I don't know if I want to start a podcast.
What's your two opinions? Because I've seen 200.
You've seen 200 opinions?
I've seen about 200,000 opinions.
No, I'm just a simple girl, but maybe I'll start a podcast. I did start a YouTube channel though, which everyone should go support. And you should shut up. You should
Dang, the lights. Oh, I'm shining. One is gonna glistening. But nah, I gotta call y'all out real quick.
Why?
Cause y'all disrespected me before the pod. Like before the pod, y'all disrespected me.
In
And
what
I was
way?
thinking about this. Like this is not something I was like, nah, I'm gonna call these niggas out.
Well, go ahead.
So y'all niggas try to say I lost my first fight, and that stuck with me because I didn't lose that fight. So this.
Who said you lost a fight? I didn't say anything about a fight.
Maya said, because y'all know the story about the first fight I ever got in. Maya said I lost that fight.
What fight? Well, what's that story? I don't know. I don't
All right, let me
remember.
tell you real quick. So now I can ask y'all again, and then the people will decide. I was like this. This dude, he was always 2 years older than me, right? So my whole life, like I was a kid, I would fight all the other kids. The kids didn't really want to fight me like that because like they were, oh, he too rough. So this dude older than me, so he would be like going crazy, like crazy. So we'd be like, so one day he took it too far. My cousin came and he like pushed her head, and I was like, hey, what you doing? Like this is the ride back from Kings of Men, and he pushed her head again. I'm like, hey, bro, don't push my cousin. Hey, what you doing, bro? And then I was like, it's gonna be. He said, what you gonna do?
Yeah.
I said, it's gonna be a problem. And then he did it again. So I jumped on him, right? We in a van fighting, throwing punches, boom, 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 right, boom. He was catching me. He was catching me, right?
Hold on.
So I'm getting caught, boom, right, boom, boom. My head down, he punching me in the back of my head. I had one move. I'm like, what do I do? I jump up, bro. I just jump up all my strength, right? And I clinch. It's a clinch, and I bit his nipple.
Bailout.
Hold
That's
on.
an easy bailout.
Wait. And then I bit his nipple, and I said, and bit the nipple like that. And the nigga said, he said, I promise you this is all truth. He said, my nipple, right? Everybody breaks us up. We start the fight. He pulled his chest up. He holding his chest like, He looked at that joint purple. So I don't care how many punches nigga throw.
The saying,
the nigga holding his nipple at the end of the fight lost.
The saying is, if you can't beat him, bite him. So, you lost. You lost. You cheated and you lost.
That boy was hanging on to his nipple like that was a tug of war. Playing tug of war with a pit bull or something.
Nah, but listen though.
That boy turned to a dog. That boy started barking after that.
I don't care, but I won. Cause I won.
Nah.
I whooped him.
How you whoop him?
I whooped him. So now I did whoop him later on though.
My first fight, I got beat up by a girl. Simple.
That's not a fight, Jamal.
You gotta tell that story.
Simple. So listen, we at the basketball court, right? I'm chilling. It's a little girl. It's a little girl and her sister. I think her little sister with her. And I'm at the court. They talking big shit to me for no reason. So like I'm just shooting and like I got my basketball shit on, my goggles, my headband, my sleeve. Yeah. First of all, the glasses you know, nigga, don't act like you know glasses is expensive. Glasses is mad expensive, so I had the sports goggles, not swimming goggles. If y'all didn't understand, but anyways, so I'm down there shooting. They're violating me, bro, like disrespecting me. So I'm just like, yeah, like playing around with them, like rapping back, and then like they
never
get
said how old you was.
I think I was in like middle school, maybe 12, 13. Yeah. So they get the chasing me, and I'm just like playing around with them, like juking them out, like juke.
He thought it was a game.
Got him.
He thought they was playing.
And then, bro, listen, Shorty gripped my shirt. I tried to get away. I'm like, oh, I'm about to get away. The grip was too deadly, bro. First of all, Shorty grabbed my shirt, and I'm just like, I'm not about to hit this girl. First of all, she's younger than me, and looks like she's like 85 pounds. And I could have easily pushed her off, and her sister, but her sister was a little girl too. So I had to just stand there and take that L, and Shorty had me like, like this. It was pop. Like, yo, like, you know,
I know
like
every time you thought she was done, another punch came around. I knew he's like, I know it's over.
Like
And
that
so
joint
came back
wasn't
around
even like
again.
the thing is, bro, like that joint was not hurting the whole time. It was just like pow, pow, like 20 times. Pow, pow,
Yo,
pow,
imagine
pow.
being grown.
Like I was just
driving
like,
by.
yo, I'm gonna just have to take that L, man. I
Imagine
can't.
driving by and seeing that today. Imagine driving by and you see some little white
Nah,
girl
we was at the court
beating across
now.
the
We was at the back
Yeah.
court, so somebody might have saw it if they was looking at their back window in their backyard, cause we was active. The girls? Yeah. No, they were black.
Oh, they was black.
Yeah, they was black. They was black girls. They whooped me. Not whooped me, but like you know.
That was not a fight, Jamal. You're a victim.
I got assaulted by a girl before too.
Who?
In 6th grade, I was in church, and this girl used to like me.
Yeah, in church.
This girl used to like me, and like the pastor would be like, everybody keeps stealing candy out the office, and like they keep going in there too much.
Ooh.
We need somebody to help us stop that. It was me, but I'll help you stop it. And so I go ahead and I watch it for him. And he's like, hey, if my pastor listen to this, man, I apologize. But nah, look. Nah, but I was 6th grade, man. It's whatever. So, like, Shorty, I'm watching the candy, right? Shorty come in there because she like me, so she trying to be, like, extra aggressive. Like, I can't stop her. Shorty take her. I'm, like, thinking she playing. I'm thinking Shorty playing. And I'm like, don't, like, chill. Like, nah, you can't get no candy. She take her purse. Wow. Across my head, bruh. And I'm like this. And then, like, I'm in the hallway trying to, like, stop her. And Shorty grabbed me. and like, tackled me to the ground. And then she run off.
For what?
For candy, bruh. And because she liked me. And
You said she had a purse. How old was she?
She's like a year younger than me, I think.
And you was 12?
I was 12.
And she was 11 with a purse?
What's the difference with a purse? Don't you got a purse?
No, not at 11.
Oh, my phone, you got a pocketbook.
Why you? It sounds like somebody's granny. Like, I don't have a pocketbook.
I don't see what's wrong with having a pocketbook. But yeah,
old.
Shorty washed me.
Well, first of all, why do like when you young? Why do girls be so aggressive when they like you?
Bruh.
Like when
Baby.
you, but it's like it happens more when you're younger. Like boom, boom, boom. Like oh, you so funny. Like I've had girls like I made them laugh or something, and then they just you boom boom. I'm like, yo,
I told you.
I mean, we might be cool, but like, sorry, you gotta chill. Like you over here punching the shit out of my arm,
bro. I told you. I just told you recently when I was in 4th grade, and I told Shorty the joke, and I was at lunchtime, and Shorty liked me, and she tried to make it seem so funny. I ain't gonna say her name. I hope Shorty remember what she did to me. She gonna spit her soup out on me like, that was so funny. You so funny, and starts crying, laughing.
Okay, it's definitely like boys who are a lot more rough when they like girls and like pick on them and they're mean. So I don't know what
maybe it's just all the
stereotype I guess you're trying to spin. But it's definitely boys. And then that's why when girls go home and they're like, so-and-so pushed me down the slide. Their parents like, oh, he just like you.
Who parent ever just said that? Ain't no parent just said that.
Now y'all trying to rewrite history. That's exactly what we have.
No, because I've never heard that as like a boy, like the parents saying, "Oh, he just like you."
Yeah, because I'm saying
because boys wasn't pushing you down.
No, I'm thinking about my husband. My dad speaked out one time.
The shit out my arm.
Wait, what?
He was beating the shit out of my arm, punching that shit every time I tell a joke.
Nah, I said it. I was trying to rewrite history. Like obviously having some people. I'm saying like I was thinking about me personally. Like I remember one time this boy and Micah was playing on the bus. And like they was playing this game, like you had to hold the thing, like make the other person's hand fly back or something.
Right.
I don't know. And Micah, and he was moving and hit Micah's nose by accident. Made her nose bleed. So like the story was explainable. It was like, oh, like all right, just don't do it again, whatever.
Right.
But Dad walked down the dude house, impressing dude father about it, and it's like, come outside. Like, what's up with it, bro? Imagine you get off work, over an accident. You got a long day at work. Your son make a mistake. You had nothing to do with it. Your boss yelling at you. It's your last strike.
I'm like, yo, what you do,
like,
bro?
Why your son hit my daughter?
I'm like, young, what you doing?
You like that?
It's your last strike.
He like, what?
Like, nah, bro.
Like, why your son hit my daughter, man? Why your son hit my daughter? He trying to fight you? Dang,
that shit would be so wild. I would be so. First of all, you fresh off work.
Alright, so you can go ahead.
What was that thing we was saying?
I don't remember.
I don't know about. Brr. I mean, brr, brr.
You sound like Perry the Platypus.
That was Perry. That was Perry.
Hold on, you can't do it better than me though.
I'm not about to do it.
No, I feel like it's.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all slow. All right.
Big brr. And Mr. Glee. But to be honest, Kodak. First of all, Pooh Shiesty said that he wasn't influenced by Kodak, but did you see that video where they was like, Glee, Glee?
Okay, do you think this beef is stupid now?
This beef is dumb as fuck. It always starts over some dumb shit, like over niggas saying I did this or I did that. It's just the tiniest shit that set niggas off. It's because it's a big pride thing.
Remember Lil Reese one when the YoungBoy fans be acting weird, and all Lil Reese said was like, I don't need a feature from YoungBoy to get my career started. Oh
yeah, and they tried
then somebody quoted and said, NBA YoungBoy and his men will make Lil Reese pay for these words.
Like, bro, the internet always be boosting all that shit. But nah, them niggas just be on some heavy pride shit, and it's like, nigga, you ain't about to say this shit to me, and I'm not finna let you, like, punk me, bitch me. Like, that's the mindset they got in their mind, and they take things that to 100 that really shouldn't even got to that point. Probably not. It shouldn't even got to 50, honestly, because it's really some dumbass shit to be fighting over. Because them niggas.
Let's tell the people what they fighting over this time.
Oh, I forgot.
So, what's it called?
But I just know they fighting. They beefing.
You forgot, so he want Jamal.
But it's dumb as fuck.
It's so stupid. They shouldn't be doing this.
It is dumb. It is dumb.
Nothing.
It is dumb.
I don't even know what it's about though, but they shouldn't be doing it. Nah, but it's about So like you said, Pooh Shiesty was saying that he wasn't influenced by Kodak like that because Kodak started it. He posted a video from 2018 when he was like whatever with the cash. And
Kodak been doing that too.
That's what he's saying. So and he was like, I like you got it from me basically. And Pooh Shiesty's like you know, what's up with you? Like, what you trying to say with this? And then he was like, no, like I didn't, like I came with this on my own basically. And they posted a video of him saying Glee from like 2015, and they like, oh, he's exposed. And I'm just like, bro, like
who cares?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
also, like, just because you said something doesn't mean it's necessarily influence. Like, he just knew his fucking music. He knew who he was. Like, it wasn't like he didn't know who Kodak Black was at that time. Doesn't mean he's influenced by him.
That was influence. What you just called that. You said
that's influence.
You said
you knew of somebody.
Did he hear that from him? And that what you're saying?
Just because I repeat something that somebody says, just because I say,
You're giving the definition of influence.
No, I'm not. That doesn't mean that his music and his, like, the way that he lives his life is influenced by
You don't
Kodak Black.
You don't gotta go by the book though, by his life.
I feel like if what's called is saying if that brr that comes from Kodak. From that first of all, that just comes from Florida, period. Because that's just how them niggas talk. They be a bruh. I be hearing like all them like Glock 9. He's another Florida artist. Like them niggas always be on that bruh shit. That's just some Florida shit. Like honestly. And what's the name? Pooh Shiesty. He from Memphis, right? Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that he's definitely influenced by Kodak with that, whether he thinks so or not. Because that whole shit. It's a lot of niggas that are influenced. Like you may be influenced. Like you could be influenced by somebody and not know you're influenced by somebody.
Okay.
Like a lot of these rappers are influenced by like Lil Wayne, Chief Keef, and they don't even know it.
That's facts.
I was gonna say that too. So I would like to retract my statement. I looked up the definition of influence
And found out she was saying what I say.
No, I'm not. I'm like literally
Because if
describing
you
what
look
it
up
means
to
to be
someone-
influenced. That's not what influence
guy.
is. Whatever. Okay, so yeah, he may have been saying it, but that doesn't mean it's directly influenced by Kodak Black. He didn't invent that. Somewhat a little
You got
bit.
beef with Kodak or something.
I do, because he's always running his mouth. Like he's clearly, it's so evident. It gives 6ix9ine vibes to me, or just like clout chaser vibes, because he's clearly just trying to be in the limelight. When was the last time anyone was bumping Kodak Black music? Current music.
He just dropped. I told you the other day that he just dropped a single with Lil Yachty that's kind of doing numbers.
Where are the numbers?
I mean, I think he charted.
It literally just dropped.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't heard it, and I'm sure it sounds like ass. But he's always just trying to antagonize people. Like, just let your music speak for itself. Because you antagonizing random people like Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B.
Okay, but let me say something.
For no reason.
The Cardi B jump, he gets paid off that song. He gets paid off Bodak Yellow.
Okay.
No, I was just never mind. It was off. Okay, go ahead.
Congrats to him.
No, it wasn't like.
And shout out to Cardi.
Yeah, I was trying to give a prop to him. It was never mind. But
What were you trying to say then?
no, because I was like, you were saying he's harassing Cardi B.
But
and
he was.
What did he say?
In the beginning, basically being like the same thing.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, he did. He
I
was like, she
influenced
got
her,
me.
da da
Yeah.
da da da. Like, okay, but that song has done more numbers than all of your songs combined, babe. Like, step your music up. Step your music up.
Maya always got spicy music. taste.
Bodak Yellow. How many times? Can you say that with like 100% fact? Are you that confident about how that song has more streams than all of it?
Yeah, I'm almost positive.
I don't
It
know.
might. Honestly, it might, because it's like how many times platinum?
I think 2 or 3.
Or what? How many times does something have to go platinum before it turns diamond? That's on some Taylor Swift shit.
But at the end of the day, it's goofy. I really don't understand why they beefing over who said this and that third. It really don't seem like Pooh Shiesty care that much to me though. It seemed like he just like what are you talking about? And then people exposing him. Like, is this the way he exposing people up now? Like, I influenced you. I found this video of you saying my name back in 2014.
I mean,
Like,
like Pooh Shiesty, I think he's like, what are you talking about? But at the same time, he did add a little extra sauce flavor on that to let him know, like, he was like, I lost respect. He like, what is you saying? Okay, and then he took it to a whole nother level that I didn't think it needed to be taken to. But Kodak, first of all, didn't need to say anything either. But like, when Kodak said that, I seen the video. I didn't think what Kodak was saying was all too disrespectful. I just think he was saying like, I influenced you, and I think Pooh Shiesty just took it the wrong way. Like, I'm just that, like, I'm my own nigga, like I'm my own man. Like, if I seen Pooh Shiesty's joint, he said his caption on one of the posts, he said, replying to Kodak, he was like, if anybody, Chief Keef is the only nigga that influenced me.
that's all.
And then
But what
yeah,
I'm
so
saying, he really does do that a lot. Like, I was just thinking about it. He did it to Drum. He did it to Lil Yachty. He did it to Cardi, Megan, Pooh Shiesty, and then. Okay, wait, hold on.
I just think it's because the social media hypes him up.
Is it you want your respect, or is it
I think he wants his respect, and social media also like pipes it up, because they be saying Kodak this, Kodak that. So, and he sees that shit, that gets him hyped up.
But I mean, think about how many influential artists there are right now that don't mention the influence that they have. Like, why do you need to be reminded? Even if, let's say he did influence all these people, why does he need to speak about it every 2 seconds and try to drag people and be like, oh, I influenced you. Think about the influence and impact that Beyonce has had on someone.
because he's a rapper. That's why.
Okay, what about Drake? Does Drake do that to people?
Yes, people.
And he's had so much more influence than Kodak Black. Does he remind people every single day, every single time they do something?
No,
you
not
got
to
that
that
from
extent.
me.
No, that's a different.
No,
extent.
it's honestly with these rappers, it's a big ego thing. It's
Yeah.
a big ego. That's really all it is. Is because when a nigga cops the first motherfucking motherfucking whatever it is, the niggas gonna be, I'm the first nigga who did this.
Yeah.
I'm the first nigga. I'm the trendsetter. I'm this. I'm that. Niggas be trying to just
Even the
like
flows. They trying to
the
bite
hip
my
hop
flow.
culture
Oh, it is.
with them niggas. It's just a whole bunch of niggas that's trying to do stuff first.
I
And
like
when
it,
they
though.
do it first, they think any nigga who does it after them is copying they swag. It's just like when niggas try to find a song and gatekeep a song. Like, bro, let me, like, what's that song? Oh, I don't know. I can't tell you. But like, I was listening to it before everybody was like, Nasir thinks I do. But I just say that.
All the time.
I just say that I was just listening to them before they were as big as they are now.
How does that? Wait, Maya. Earlier you said that gave you 6ix9ine vibes, and I saw Bismay face like he got taken on it, and I had to ask you, how did that give you 6ix9ine vibes?
Well, before I answer that, I just wanted to say I still think it's stupid. Even if it is ego, I think it's dumb to just comment on the influence that you have on other people. Only because music as a whole, everyone's influenced by something. Nobody's original in any way, shape, or form.
That's
like,
facts.
everybody's influenced by something. Kodak Black is not the first rapper to rap the way that he's rapping, so it's stupid. But to answer that question, I don't think he's like completely like 6ix9ine by any means, but it was just like the clout chasing vibes to me. Like, didn't he just get out of jail recently? Mm-hmm. So it just seemed like, how's the quickest I can get back into the headlines? And that's what was making me feel like he was.
It could be a
like
PR
6ix9ine.
stunt.
Yeah, honestly, it could be that. I mean, yeah, he did just get out of jail, and I feel like the label might be telling him, "Yo, get out there," like, you know what I'm saying?
That's wild,
and he
the labels
just
be saying
and he
that.
just put out a single. I mean, a single with Lil Yachty. So I think it's just him getting his face out there and reminding niggas like who the fuck he is. I think that's what the type of, while he's been gone. I think that might be what it is. And yeah, the label's just being like, "Yo, you know what I'm saying? Make some commotion. We need some shit. We need some shit popping." You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think that's wild that labels have always done that though. Like if you really think about how many people labels got hurt from somebody like seeing they playing, like, I don't know.
That's why Carrie Hilson doesn't have a career right now. Well, I mean, she probably does have a career, just not in singing.
That was
Not in
my
singing.
name is Carrie.
Yeah.
Pretty Girl Rock.
Yeah.
Yo.
She
That's
wanted
funny.
to play in Beyonce's face. All right, I don't know if it was due to Beyonce, but it definitely, the label just like encouraged her to like say a little slick thing about Beyonce. And where's she at now?
She has some hits though.
I'm
had
pretty
that one
sure
though,
she still writes
Sometimes
a lot of music
Love.
for people though. But
yeah.
That song used to go crazy. I used to be
I'm pretty sure Pretty Girl Rock might be the last one now.
the last one that she got.
I think no, she had an album out after that, but it wasn't like it didn't.
There wasn't like a hit, like a radio hit, like Pretty Girl Rock and the one joint you were singing.
Love Knock You Down with Neo. And
Oh yeah, that song was a
Kanye.
banger.
That shit was fire. But on a more positive note about music, I wanted to get into, even though we kind of already discussed it before, I just really want to get into that new Bruno, bro. That joint, Anderson Paak too, like that joint is about to be it's about to be crazy, bro.
It's amazing vibes,
It's-
good
that's-
vibes, summertime vibes, cookout vibes.
Yes. That joint is
Vibes.
perfect. I'm ready for the whole thing. When it drop, I'm gonna listen to it like 50 times, bro. I'm gonna play it every day this summer.
Are they really?
But now I was just saying when Bruno, when his album dropped with Anderson Paak, was it Pack? Pack, that joint gonna be fire. It's gonna be a vibe, man. It's gonna be real
I'm
vibe.
excited. You think it's gonna drop before summer or like during summer?
I don't know. I'm assuming something like maybe May or June.
I'm not worried about who them niggas and when them niggas is dropping. I'm worried about my boy Drizzy Champagne.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right.
The thing is, he keeps blowing me because he's just dropping like a whole bunch of like mini fucking project, like little EP, whatever you want to call it. It's just like them things are like they can't even chart. Like he had like dropping those things equated to like 100 million streams in like the first week or some shit. But like none of that counts because it's like it can't count towards the charts because it's like not a project or anything. So,
Oh, so
That's dumb.
okay.
but if it was a project, it would be able to like chart on that joint, probably like number one.
How do y'all feel about that with the whole numbers thing about like YouTube counting now? Also, y'all see Facebook views. So if you put your song on Facebook now, could the mic hear me? Could they hear me on the mic?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was saying on Facebook now, if you post your song on there, that counts as streams too.
Damn.
Does that count
So-
on TikTok too? Do you know?
You told me that. I don't know. But I know if it just came out that on Facebook for a fact. If you put your music on Facebook, it counts as streams.
I have to look it up. I'm pretty sure that it counts on TikTok too.
How do y'all feel about that stuff?
I don't necessarily think that I care very much.
Do y'all think the numbers count as much now? Because what changes now? Like, what changes now than what it was before? Because before it was really the same, kind of the same as now. Like, the label forces the music up. They force the radio play. But then everybody else, or if you're on the bottom, you hustle your music on the street. Like, hey, look, hey, listen to this. Then you get up there, it's just like getting charted through radio, I guess.
Like number. What do you mean by like what do I think about numbers? Like when it, like towards people thinking that equates to success.
Like if it's fake now, like because people say it's like it's
like J. Cole was saying in that song how them niggas got machines running behind and playing their shit. The whole Justin Bieber trying to remember when he was trying to beat Roddy Ricch. Put your volume on low. Make sure you have a playlist. Do all this and that just to get it.
But I was gonna ask you this also too. Then how you feel about people that try to do like the packages in with it? Like you didn't.
I mean, that's the name of the game now. I don't give a fuck. That's the name of the game. That's just how it is.
You feel like the number? Okay, yeah. Like at the end of the day, that's how the game is. Like you're not gonna change the game. It's a new game. That's how people move forward. But from the variation from the old way it was done, which is album sales or your single on the radio or whatever, to now it being all these other things, sometimes gimmicks. Which way do you feel like is more best to what the actual audience is listening to?
Probably the second option, just because of the world we're living in now.
But you can fake we just saw 6ix9ine fake those numbers on YouTube though. So it's like we don't know.
Are you talking about are you saying like this is the second option, faking streams and shit?
I'm saying no, not just faking streams. Like you buy a ticket to my concert, that counts as a stream to my album. That shit is weird. Is that really factual? Does that happen? That's the thing that artists were trying to do. So I'm saying things like that. More the gimmicky things.
Are they trying to do, or is that happening right now?
That's happened. Hold on, let me look up. I forgot what's the exact artist. Hold on.
I guess the question is like at the end of the day, the artist is profiting. So I could see why, if me as an artist, if I was a really successful artist, I could see why I want it to count towards. I don't know if I want it to count towards my streams though. That's the thing. Like, because what is the goal at the end? What is the benefit? Is it to have your album go platinum, or like what are we getting? The
bread, the money.
I mean, I guess, but yeah, well, sounds good to me. If I was an artist, fix my concerts.
I mean, artists just love saying that like they're number one for that hot moment. Like an artist just want that number one spot, and it's just that.
But but we saw recently. I know you like. I don't know. I know me and Biz heard the news probably about SoundCloud and everything like that. Like, what I'm saying is, if the system worked before where people could just buy your stuff there and you get the numbers, does it work better that way or the way that it's going now? Because I know the SoundCloud thing where now they're giving money to the other artists. Before it was becoming like a collective pot, and whoever's listened to the most, that's who's just getting the money. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like they break it down so it's more even to the lesser known artists to make money. That's just on SoundCloud. So we see that with this new system we're going, it kind of cheats out the lower artists and just the people that's on top that's getting all the media and like what's the mainstream.
Because they have money?
Huh?
But I mean, like, think about if my song, so let me ask, because I may not understand, like, if my song as a smaller artist were to, like, become a TikTok trend, and that's counting towards my streams or whatever, that's helping me. Right?
Yeah, it's helping you. But you're saying if you have your song on TikTok.
Yeah, like if I'm a small artist and I have a TikTok song, like they make a dance to my TikTok song.
Yeah, but what's happening is with your streams, you're not getting all the money you could be getting because it's just it's just now with SoundCloud specifically, they made a system where it's more equally distributed. Because before, most of the money would go to the main artist listening to the most, and that's at the top. But you would still get money, but not as much from your direct streamers. So now basically your direct streamers, you're getting more money from them. So it's making more. But that's just SoundCloud that did that. So
because these SoundCloud niggas, y'all clowning them and shit, but them niggas is having money off that shit. Yeah. Having big racks off that SoundCloud
especially now
shit.
With that whole new thing. Because before, like,
that's just off SoundCloud too.
For example, like, let's say Nicki Minaj most top stream artist in like Brazil or something. But you have all these other lesser known artists all in that same app. They're going to take more of the money, and like Nicki Minaj, she's top stream artist there. She's going to make more money off that there. But now it's more money equally distributed. So that's why I'm like, is this new system, you know?
I don't know, because streams aren't worth shit anyways too. Yeah. So I guess it could be beneficial if they're counting all that shit towards a stream, towards you can get their money, but you're not even really seeing them a lot of that money because that's what the label's getting. So it's just like I listened to a lot of label talk when it comes to podcasts and shit. That shit gets tricky. I'm learning about that shit.
It does. It really gets tricky.
The music industry is a cold, dirty game for y'all niggas that's trying to be artists. Y'all niggas don't know. Y'all niggas really don't know. Cold, dirty game, man. Exec biz, man. What you want? A&R. I'm gonna get you signed. What's up? Fuck with me.
Biz is trying to teach y'all I'm trying to
teach y'all the game. Y'all niggas don't know.
Oh, what's it called? Y'all see the Uber situation?
Oh, girl.
Shorty snatched dude mask off. I got COVID.
I hate the ratchets like that, bro.
Nice.
He said, pull up on you, slap him out with that car.
It was because I know you had saw like everybody that saw the video on Twitter was like, she said the N-word, and like Nissi wasn't even paying attention to that. That's what was pissing me off the most, was just like, it seemed like she was doing it because she knew her black friends were gonna like have her back.
Yeah, I noticed.
So she's like being all fucking extra, snatching shit, and hit me and do it, da da da. Like,
that I noticed, but
you need to go fight your eyelash tech, babe, because they looked a mess. But go ahead.
Like what I was saying, what you said about the N-word like that. Like, yeah, I heard her say that, but I'm just thinking about the fact Shorty was being so bold. Like, she snatched his mask off his face. Now, look, I'm not saying dudes should have hit them. I'm not about to say that. But what I am saying is, man, he should at least been able to just, like, pull him out of his car, because now they're assaulting him. Mm-hmm. And they're saying, I got COVID, cough, cough, cough. Joking or not, like, what is you doing? Now you disrespecting me because I actually put a mask on? Now I'm about to violate. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
what y'all doing in that situation? Jamal, what you gonna do?
Get the fuck out.
That's what he was trying to do. It's not working. They disrespect you. They're disrespecting you.
Well, we ain't going nowhere. Huh? We ain't going nowhere. And if y'all get to try to fight me, that's the 3-strike rule. Okay. We got the 3-strike rule, bro.
Get in your bag.
You hit me one time, all right. Strike one. We'll let you pass it, shorty.
Oh, that's the snatch. She snatched the mask off. Boom.
This is and I came up with the 3-strike rule ever since I got beat up by that girl. So 3-strike rule. You hit me once, okay, I'm gonna let you do your thing. Okay. You hit me twice, okay, I'm gonna let you do your thing again. You hit me 3 times. I don't know if I'm gonna square up or just bear hug, push you down, or whatever. But whatever you're doing in this moment, prepare to get some type of retaliation, because I let you get away 2 times without doing nothing.
Okay. Look, and here's the thing.
I warned you.
Here's my logic usually in situations like that. It's always like you should be able to walk away. But in this situation, he can't walk away. And the thing is, when you're saying like we're not going nowhere, that's what they wanted. They didn't want him to go anywhere because they wanted him to sit there and wait for their lift to come get them. So now they're violating him more. So like he's stuck in a situation where 1, he's getting assaulted. 2, shorties is saying they're not going until they lift get there, or we just gonna come wherever you go. So they're telling me at this point they're not gonna do that. They've snatched my mask off, snatched my phone, and coughed on me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna try to play devil's advocate for 2 seconds, but like just thinking about the whole story, because like all he did was ask them to put on their masks. Like, they don't want to put on their masks. And, like, if you're the Uber driver, is it dirty of you to leave 3 women on the side of the highway who, like, are just waiting for their transportation in the world that we live in? But, like, no. They did way too much. Like, I have no regard for that at that point. No. Like, how would you get them out of your car, though? Like, how do you get them out of your car? They're screaming and yelling, they coughing.
Easily.
What are you doing, though? What are you doing?
I'm like, shorty, I got all this on the recording, bro, so... Yeah, we can take this to court. You can get your ass sued and I can get some money. You can handle this the easy way and get the fuck out.
I'm driving to my house and my sister and me, we tag teaming.
Oh, wow.
Me and my sister hopping out.
Wow.
Bang.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna let Micah rock with the first shorty. Other shorties, because you know they're gonna try to stop him. I'm just gonna be like officer lineman and stop him from getting to Micah. And then Micah's gonna be washing shorty. And I'm like,
you gonna be like Best Buy shorty?
Yeah. Yo, she took her job.
Nigga, if I was that nigga, you know how sick I would be. I just got pancake blocked by a Best Buy employee.
Hey, that's
shorty don't get on the field. Hey, it looked like she played football before. No cap. It looked like she been in some football practices with her younger brothers or older brothers or something.
But the way she was pushing was like, nah, it's just like
nigga, perfect form.
Bro, I think she was having a bad day. I think she was having a bad day, and she saw a dude try to brush past her, and she thought that was rude or something.
Nah, check the footwork, and shuffling feet,
yeah,
left,
she was
right.
putting in work because she knew him personally. The way she was putting that work in.
Yeah, she probably did have a bad day, and it was just like, nah.
Because who take their job that seriously, bro?
I was about to say, like, I've never taken, especially on a retail job, bro. I saw people stealing all the time.
See you later, brother.
I saw people stealing in Ulta all the time. I'm sorry to say for the people that will watch this that work with me at Ulta, and I turned my head.
This is confessions.
I'm just saying.
That's
I
the
did
name of
not
this
care.
podcast. That's the name of this podcast. Confessions.
Not the employees. Like, I would see, like, if I saw some random person stealing, that's none of my business. Like, some of my coworkers used to try to grip people up. Like, no, that's got nothing to do with me. I'm not getting paid enough.
hey, you're, and mostly, like, what type of, it's just, like, women that work there?
Yeah, there was like 3 guys, I think. 3 or 4 guys.
Was it the dudes gripping dudes, people up?
No.
He said, was it the dudes gripping dudes up?
No, I just remember one time this like man used to come in and like just. All right, so you want me to finish my story?
Yeah, we listening.
All right, so there was this man that used to come in Ulta and like scope out the clones and stuff. And one time he came in with like his own like duffel bag, not all on camera. You're caught.
I mean, go ahead.
Anyways, he came with his own stuff, his own bag, and like threw a bunch of clones in there and was about to run out. And like my manager at the time tried to like stop him, but she's small, and she tried to tell him to stop. And he like pushed her out the way. He was like, "Get out my way," and ran her over, and he left.
Damn, these niggas is ruthless. See, that's why the no chase policy should be like mad in effect. Like, bro, fuck that shit. Just let them niggas go. There's some mad cameras everywhere. What the fuck you trying to stop them for? Unless you gonna be DB Best Buy shorty. Like, what's really the reason? You think your little can you put that back please that's he gonna do exactly what he did. No, get out of my way. Pummel your ass over. Like, if you don't let that man go.
What would you do if dude thought you was in the way but you wasn't trying to stop him?
Wait, say it again.
Like, dude thought you was in the way but you wasn't really trying to stop him, and he coming in your direction. He like, move, and he got.
And I'd get right out the way. I'd move exactly as he said. Exactly as he.
What if your boss like, Maya, that's all the money we have for the maid. Stop him.
Well, that's their problem. Maya's paycheck is gonna come on Friday. Okay, I truly do not care. This isn't coming out of my paycheck, so what I look like?
Ain't nobody putting their life on the line for a retail job.
Nah, I mean,
like them niggas on Chick-fil-A. I love working here. I love Chick-fil-A. This is my job. It just makes me feel at home. Like, no, you don't. How much you getting paid for that job? That shit is not making you feel like at home. What the fuck?
They be you know what though?
It's not set off that.
Chick-fil-A be doing their own people dirty though. They be having them work out in like the ice. I remember one day me and John
committed, man. It's their pleasure to serve us. Simple.
Nah, but they be having out there with them like little snow coats, and they be out there. And I saw Shorty hand was like this. She's like, "A cash or card?" Man, that John over. I was like, "Dang."
Nah, they do be doing them dirty because I knew somebody who used to work there, and she was like, "Yeah, they don't give a fuck. They just be sending us out there, any type of weather, rain, all that."
You can't say no though. I say no all the time.
No, you just got. It's your pleasure to do everything at that.
I used to be like, they shot. I'm around like they're like, "Nasir, go there and under the umbrella in the drive-through." I'm like, the drive-through work just fine. Like, we don't need to be out there.
No, you gotta help the customers.
The customers will be helped through the drive-through. Like, I'm about to sit here in the front. Like, I don't know that thing, whole thing, like going outside with McDonald's. Should I copy that? Like, y'all being OD. Like, just stop.
I don't remember that. When was that?
They had us doing it.
Wait, doing what?
I don't think that was the nationwide thing for
Wait,
McDonald's.
doing what?
It was for y'all.
Remember? Oh, that was Oscar. Dang, I'm saying things. I can't.
Whoa.
You gotta bleep that out.
I'm gonna bleep it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna bleep that up.
Wait, what was they doing?
When they had us going outside, remember? Well, I never went because I always said no. But they had people under the umbrella, like Chick-fil-A type. I remember that.
Oh yeah, I never did that bullshit.
You know how
orders outside.
You know how I knew they was about to fire me? When they would call me in for 2 hours and tell me to hold the door. And they
both
would be
of us
like,
standing at the door like we was somebody's damn butler or some shit.
because we did do them 30, but what's it called?
Nah, fuck that job.
Oh wait, let me say this before I forget, because I said like behind the scenes that I was gonna call Jamal and Nasir out, and what I wanted to do was just ask them quickly to name, since it's International Women's Month, to name 4 to 5 of your favorite female. It is.
Wait, what?
4. You don't even know I'm about to ask.
Go ahead.
Name 4. Right. Come on. Okay. Name 4 to 5 of your favorite female artists and explain why you love them.
All right. Let me think.
Okay, I got some Rico Nasty. Okay. Boom. BK the Ruler.
Rico Nasty Scissor.
Hey, yo, stop.
I ain't want you steal mine. I ain't want you steal mine. I already said Rico Nasty.
I
did Scissor though. I got Scissor.
I can say scissor, bro. You're not the only one who can say that.
I know, but I thought because you just act like I ain't no one. And I thought I was gonna be like, oh, you just copied Jamal. All right, go ahead. My fault. Bro.
Rico Nasty,
Okay.
BK the Ruler. There's one girl named Hook. What's the female R&B artist that I like? Oh, you said five artists. I don't know. I like Megan.
Yep.
That's four, right?
We got 4. One more, just one more woman.
Nikki. I like Rico because she's different. BK the Ruler is different too. She just got her own swag. Maybe y'all should get hip to BK the Ruler. She's an underground artist. Mm-hmm. Hook also is an underground artist. She's just so irregular. She got her own swag and her music crank. Megan Thee Stallion because she's a stallion and she look good and
Bitch knocking down.
she can
trees.
rap. And Nicki Minaj because she's arguably one of the greatest rappers of all time.
Period.
Simple.
Simple.
Put some respect on her name.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just did some groundbreaking shit in this game as a female artist and as an artist in general.
Yes.
Gotta make that clear.
That was
Simple.
beautiful. Your turn to see.
Bang.
Biz did it for me. He said I'm an artist. He said my thing. I appreciate what he was saying.
Go ahead.
He
It's
put on
your
for the
turn.
team. Biz always doing it. Thank you, Biz. Thank you. I didn't mean to do that, but thank you, Biz.
What happened is this?
That was the weakest high five ever.
I know. All right, let's do that again. Thank you, Biz. Dang. All right, thank you, Jamal.
You can't think of 5 women that you
I can, but
appreciate?
he had them. That's why I said he wants to do my list.
5 women in music.
All right, whatever. Rico Nasty. I say SZA.
Okay.
I was gonna say like, listen though.
Selena Gomez.
Huh?
Oh, whoa, what's wrong with her, Maya?
I could say what's wrong with Selena Gomez.
Roddy Ricch too.
I know but it was funny though. It made me laugh. Nah, but all right. What I say, SZA. Y'all keep trying to stop my shine. Hold
Okay,
on.
SZA,
Rico Nasty. And listen.
Lizzo? I thought you were about to say Lizzo. And why
does she keep doing this?
I'm so sorry.
See, first he did it. I said some of the S. Selena Gomez, Lizzo. Yo, shut up, bro. Come on now.
I'm sorry.
All right, y'all acting crazy. All right, listen. All right, Rico Nasty, SZA, and Biz already said this, but Megan Thee Stallion, and then where we at with it?
Beyonce.
Where we at with it?
Beyonce.
I say Beyonce,
Okay.
and then what's that? 5?
Houston.
That's 5.
Yep. That was 4.
Okay, 5. Here come number 5. I was saying that we on 5.
Okay.
I just throw Nicki Minaj in there, man. Shoot, I don't know.
You don't even respect women.
I do
Oh my
respect Nicki
gosh.
Minaj. She's a great person. There we go.
You don't get a
women
clap in
artists.
this year. You do not get a clap. Jamal was thoughtful and
I
heartfelt.
don't care.
Not during International Women's Month.
I love the women. I love the shorties out there. Shout out
And
to
this
all
is-
the shorties.
This is
out
why next
there,
Women's
man.
Month we ain't gonna have no mind.
We slowing it down.
I'm playing.
Hey,
What was you on? Quiet Storm Radio?
hey guys, and just
Hey,
got
but
a
ain't nobody
smooth
saying-
thing right now.
Hey, you freaking on the mic.
Just shout out to all the women out there. You know, my honey left me yesterday, and you know I'm real sad. So I said, honey, come on.
You're bugging out. You're bugging out right now.
No flat.
Yeah,
They don't make music like that no more.
man.
They don't make. Nah, that was funny.
Real
though,
niggas,
bruh. They'll give a story
Real
before they
niggas
start
gonna
talking.
tell you. Real niggas gonna tell you how they feel on the track
Yeah.
before they get to singing their heart out
He be
and
like this.
crying.
He be on the jump. They be like, dun, dun.
And you know,
He like this.
I know. Let me
He
do.
like
Let
that.
me do the music. You talk.
All right, go ahead. Hey, Johnny, you know I was in the park the other day, and I saw Mildred over there, and she was by herself. I thought. So I walked over. I said, "Hey, Mildred." She said, "Hey." And guess what I saw, Johnny? I saw her date. He had her out like she was his. You know what I did for her last week? I took care of her kids. And she tried like she don't know what this is.
He started spitting bars.
So I put out the 9 and I showed him this. So I started letting it go and everybody split. I told Mildred try that again and you gonna get hit.
Damn, bro. Yo,
They don't make music like that no
if
more.
your name Mildred, watch out, y'all.
They don't make music like that no more, my boy. All right, no, listen though. You was telling me about what's his name? He watched that boy Nate. He watched that boy Nate. What's his name?
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul.
Oh yeah.
He about to fight. He about to fight because I've been asking who he about to fight.
Y'all think it's gonna be on Triller again?
Hey, huh?
I think it's gonna be on Triller again.
Yeah, I don't know, but y'all ain't people out there with the wordplay.
I heard it and it sucked.
I've been asking who Jake Paul about to fight next.
How long you had that in the tuck?
How
long you thought about that?
I never said
you
that.
You freestyled it?
No, it's freestyle.
No, yet.
I said that.
Oh, okay.
Give me my props. Thank you.
I won't.
Thank you. All right, but Jake Paul and then Dana White bet $1 million that he about to get washed. So then Jake Paul said, boosted up to $2 million.
Ooh. See, he can kind of box, and I hate to say it, but he can kind of box.
Mike Tyson said it. Mike Tyson said he got it.
Yeah, you can hate him, but you gotta respect his game.
He makes it interesting though. I want to see his next fight. I'm not gonna lie.
He's one of them niggas who's talking shit. That's why I am winning. And won one time.
Somebody made a good point though. They said if he loses, all that goes away.
Like, do we care anymore if he loses? Like, are we gonna watch?
So everybody's hoping on. Everybody's probably hope. So I think his plan is this though. I think he's playing to fight like all these people he can call out. Ben Askren I don't know how well his boxing skills are, but last time I saw Ben Askren, he was getting kneed to the dome. And what's this called? He just keeps calling out these dudes that he feel like he can beat. Keep doing that, and then he'll get the real boxing fights maybe. Maybe he'll get a Canelo. I don't know. But
the moment he loses, it's not over. Because it's not. You want to know why it's not over? Because listen, he's gonna lose, right? Next week or a couple of days on social media. Yeah, what's up, guys? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I lost, but I'm right back in the gym. Boom, promotional video, right back in the gym. He's in the gym working. All right, y'all, I got my next fight. Boom. All right. The next fight comes. Will Jake Paul win again? I feel like if he loses again, that's when he'll be done. But if he wins, if he takes an L, and then all that promotion shit, that shit's gonna come because that's just the type of nigga he is. Mm-hmm. And then the next fight comes and he wins, then it's just restarting the whole Jake Paul hype. But if he loses, I feel like it's just over after that.
But the fire definitely goes down a lot though if he loses this fight though. Like obviously he can't make a comeback. But the fire is going to go away. Like Tekashi, his first L, after that, the fire went away. Because when he came back from jail, he still had fire. Because he didn't, and that's when people was like loving him still. But then he did a little jump. He dropped the album. That had no fire. Once that jump had a dud, where's his fire been?
What I was saying is that just by like Tekashi releasing music, like the first one was supposedly did numbers, but everybody could tell like that shit was fake. So like at that point in time, he was on his little bounce back shit because all of his little fans are there in his corner, like okay. And then like I think it was like the next single he tried to drop. The same shit happened, and it's just like that shit died away. Just as my theory as for Jake Paul, if he loses once, okay, he can be on his comeback shit with the promotion and all that shit. But if he loses again, it's over with.
So you're saying if 6ix9ine didn't lose twice in a row, he would have.
Yeah, if 6ix9ine came out with a fire shit, and he'd be like one of the hottest artists. I would hate to say, but he'd be one of the hottest
in 2018. Yeah.
I mean, well, now if he made that comeback shit, like if it's all that shit, like not if he would have been successful with that, but since he's not, he's just left in the dust.
Yeah, I agree. He could have about that fight. Like that's having to meet. He was on the down low. He's on the downgrade. I would say down low, but what's it called? He's on the downgrade, and he lost to Drake. He kept trying to drop them disses. Nobody was. He took him and Mickey had ended. I mean, Nicki.
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 Him and Nicki had ended whatever, but like he was taking L's and he came out with Champion, and that album actually did something, made noise. It was actually a really good album though. But yeah, I agree.
I hear it.
Yeah, bounced him back.
I agree. You hating on it?
No, I just know. Is that the one he has a song with LMA, or is that old?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's the only song I like off that.
I had to tell you, have y'all noticed this trend of these little shop workers? I'm telling you, bro, somebody gotta get to him and tell him to stop playing the game with these niggas, bro. They be playing with the wrong ones.
Shop workers?
Like, yeah, when they be like, the dudes come up and they be like, hey, bro, like, your jump fat. Or they be like, or the one when
when
he was like, I saw one jump, he was like this. the dude gave him the money. He was like, all right, bro, have a nice day. And this one, like, you could tell which one's a real and which one's a fake. Cause this one, he was like a guy that was not trending on TikTok. He had like 2,000 likes. I'm like, bro, you do this 2,000 likes? He's playing with his life. He's like this. He took dude money, and dude was like, he's like, I have a good day. He's like, what you mean? He's like, what you mean, folk? And he was like, have a good day. He's like, hey, folk, I don't even play like that. Give me my money, man. He tried trying to get under it, and he was like, hold up. He's like, about to go to this jump. And then dude was like, wait, here. He's like this. All right, yeah. Now give me something for free if I shoot it up. And dude gave him something for free. And dude walked off.
For 2,000 likes.
And real quick, the second one I saw, the dude was like this. He's acting like he on the phone. And he was like, yeah, bro. Like, I told this nigga, shut up, bro. I told that nigga. He's like, just shut the fuck up. And then the dude was like, you talking to me? And he was like, yeah, just shut the F up. And then dude was like, he's like, hey, bro, you know I am? Hold up. Wait here real quick. And go to his car. And dude was like this. Dude was like, wait, bro, I'm on the phone. And he was like, yeah, you better be.
Oh, man, so what?
Shut your bitch ass up.
What?
Smack the fuck out your goof ass.
Oh, you know who the fuck you talking to? Hold on, bro. You know who the fuck you talking to, bro? I'll beat your ass. Fuck wrong with you, your ass. Watch this.
Hey, big bro, I'm on the phone.
What?
I'm on the phone.
Oh, you better be.
Yeah, I'm on the phone, big bro.
Well, first of all, if a nigga tell you wait right here, nah, nigga, I'm out of there.
Hey, wait.
Out of there.
I got ask you a question. If you working with dude and that's his shift and that's what he be doing, and like you working with him and he did it somebody about to light it up, what do you do? What are you saying? How you gonna try to keep the peace? Cause y'all behind the counter and the counter like it's like barricaded in with the door, so you gotta get out there.
I'm just like, he about to shoot it up?
He's like, yeah, he's right there. He's like, wait here real quick. He's playing.
I'm like, yo, whoa. I'll be like, yo,
That's
I'm getting out of there. I'm
No,
gonna tell my
to
niggas, I'm
the
gonna tell my favorite coworkers, like, yo, it's time to step up out of here, cuz.
You're not gonna try to tell dude to chill though? Like that's
No,
like,
it's not my business.
no, not him. Your coworker that keep playing the jokes all day. Like he
Oh,
been,
yes, nigga, what the fuck? We at work. We ain't here to play, nigga. We at work. You try to make prank videos on the wrong niggas. A nigga died off that shit. Off a prank video. Yeah, pranking the wrong dude. Got killed.
was it the same type of scenario now?
I don't know.
Oh, I know what you're talking
yeah.
about. He went up to somebody, act like he had a gun.
Yeah,
And he didn't even have a gun, and they shot him.
Yep.
That happened like 2 months ago.
Yeah, it's real sad.
That's not even right.
That's
So
stupid.
y'all need
though.
to stop playing around, man.
That's goofy though.
It's crazy.
Like who's you gonna do? I got a
To
gun.
the wrong
Say, nah,
nigga,
yo.
bro. To the wrong nigga. And bro, they know that not, the people to not run up on, and they do it anyways.
Bro, have you
Like-
seen the new YouTube trend? But these trends are getting worse, bro. The new ones, like, you know, before it's like, bro, do you like dark skins or light skins, bro? Like, what you like?
Okay.
All right, the new trend. This one video, this dude was like, he went to the mall and he said, hey, bro. He's like, what? He said, how bad you think I'll beat your ass? And he went to dude like that. and dude was like, he's like, you never. He said, you'll never find out. And he was like, why? He said, cause I got it on me. And he said, okay, I like that. He said, without it being on you, how bad do you think I'll beat your ass? And dude was like, I got it on me. And that was it. But I'm like, yo, these dudes is getting,
I
this is
don't know what
getting
these
wild.
pranks and these questions are. What's the prank? No, and I was laughing because on the last one you just said someone passed away, and that is sad. I'm sorry for his family. But what is that? What's the prank? I got a
don't
gun.
know. You scare people for 2 seconds, I guess, and get a reaction.
Okay.
But
But they're running into real niggas that are probably not scared of shit, and they're ready on go.
Yeah.
Like, y'all niggas is on some weird, for some attention shit, but it, like, ends up in a tragedy, and it's crazy. It's like, it's just wild. It's just
What do you do
unnecessary.
though in the mall? Somebody go, bro, how bad you think I beat your ass?
I'm like, I'm gonna say the same thing. I'll be like, bro, you won't be able to find out.
Why, you got it on you?
No, I don't got it on me, but I'm not just gonna let a nigga beat my ass. Like,
Oh, okay. So what if at the end of the video, if you don't got it on you, I haven't seen one else. It's just y'all start scrapping, like y'all start going at it.
start fighting right then.
Yeah, that's how the video goes.
I'm like, then I gotta do what I gotta do then.
Would you do that for content?
Fuck no. I'm not
Like,
fighting for no reason.
It's getting dangerous. Like,
I'm
I
not
don't
fighting
get
for
it.
for
I
some
don't get
likes.
it. That's too wild. That's wild.
My shit might not even hit 10 likes on Twitter.
Hey, what if you don't even go crazy like that?
That's what I'm
And
saying.
you
My
going
shit
around
might hit
saying
a
you
cool
get
7.
watched. You got watched 3 times. You're the third dude. You like, hey, bro, how bad you think I beat your ass?
7 likes.
Nigga, my shit got 7 likes and 53 views. What? No, I'm not doing that shit.
No, I don't think you go viral like that. That's the quick way to go viral.
I mean, I guess.
For my entertainment, I would love to see somebody do that.
But
That'd
if
be
your
funny.
shit flop, you know how goofy you gonna look. That shit is gonna look like the goofiest shit
You look
ever.
goofy if you win too, though. You look goofy if you win or lose. Cause like you just go around fighting people for views and ain't nobody even liking the joke.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas is fighting for no reason.
Is this who we are?
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess it's been another nothing but discussion episode.
Yes, sir, gang. Appreciate everybody that's been tuning in. Y'all know the deal, man. Nothing but discussion. We out here doing this shit. We was struggling our last few attempts for episode 10, but you know what I'm saying? We just learning this shit along the way. We plan on having a lot of upgrades coming soon on the way. So a lot of the shit to make this shit better
More content
and more
coming.
entertaining for the listeners out there and viewers. So
And don't forget the Patreon.
yeah, that Patreon. Yeah,
Patreon,
give us your
right.
money. And
You know, if
we
you want your
just-
question answered on the pod, you want somebody to talk about the whole topic, go ahead and view our Patreon. There's some options there for
and
what
if you just
do.
want to give us some money, give us some money.
Hey, you know what? Yeah, do that too. Nothing but discussion. We out, man.
Gang.